Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Alexandra. In today's video I'm going to share with you part 2 of unboxing my Pandora jewelry haul. I already explained in part 1 that I bought everything in Pandora, Canada during Pandora summer sale, but I am unboxing it only now because I just recently received my Pandora package. And I'm super excited to finally unbox this very special Pandora collection, which was on my wish list since the day they released it. So let's do it. This is little booklet about warranty and product care. I am a huge fan of Game of Thrones and I was waiting patiently for Pandora to put this collection on sale. I couldn't believe when I saw it 50% off. Not in the beginning of the sale. In the beginning I believe they reduced it to 30% off, but after a couple of weeks or so it's almost all Game of Thrones collection was 50% off. As you can see, this bag is sealed, so I'm gonna have to cut to open it. I got size 18 centimeters. And the size of the bracelet you can see right here on the package. The last two numbers, 18, this is the size of the bracelet. I cannot believe that I finally have this amazing bracelet in my collection, you guys. It was just my dream to have it. I couldn't afford to buy full price because, you know, Pandora is very expensive jewelry. Oh my goodness. But 50% off, it's such a great deal. This is Game of Thrones House Sigil Clasp Pandora Moments Studded Chain Bracelet. It features a clasp with key Game of Thrones symbols. On one side honors Stark family, ancestry with an open work dire wolf, and a winter is coming engraving. It's so beautiful. Look at the sides of this bracelet. Just wow. The other side of the clasp honors Targaryen family mythology, portraying a 14-karat gold-plated triple dragon sigil and a fire and blood engraving. It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. Wow. I'm so excited to have it in my collection. So let's open the clasp. You can find Pandora's hallmark inside of the clasp. You can see Pandora, S925 ALE and HBO hallmark as well. Wow. I'm just so happy, you guys. I just cannot stop staring at this amazing bracelet. So let me grab next charm, and this is dragon charm. As you can see, this bag is sealed, so let me Open it fast. Inspired by the powerful creatures from Game of Thrones, this dragon charm features a scale pattern on its head and pear-shaped red stones set as its eyes. The dragon is depicted with an open, roaring mouth, with teeth and a large red man-made crystal inside it, representing the fire that they breathe to serve and protect their loved ones. Just look at this absolutely amazing and unique design. Hallmarks you can find on the bottom. So there is Pandora, S925 ALE and HBO. Just wow, you guys. I'm so happy to have it in my collection. Let me grab another charm. And this is Iron Throne. This bag is sealed as well, like the other ones. So I'm gonna have to cut it. This Iron Throne charm detailing replicates the Iron Throne from Game of Thrones, including the many enemies' swords that created it. It has a single green lab-created crystal, which represents the legacy, love, and fierce competition to take the throne and rule the Seven Kingdoms. Hallmarks you can find on the bottom: Pandora, S925 ALE and HBO trademark. And amazing detailing continues in the back of the charm. Look at all of these swords. The sides, even the sides, they have this amazing detailing. Go to the next one, and this is dragon egg. The bag is actually not sealed, so let me take it out. It's called Game of Thrones Sparkling Dragon Egg Charm. It features fine details that mirror the dragon eggs in Game of Thrones. The charm includes dragon scale-like textural details all around, and a top to bottom crack with sparkling stones and micro beads. And hallmarks you can find on the bottom. There is Pandora engraved and HBO. I couldn't find S925 ALE. Maybe it's inside of the egg. I just couldn't see it. I used my magnifying lens and I couldn't find it, to be honest with you guys. Let me know if your dragon egg has a S925 ALE hallmark. It's so beautiful. I just cannot wait to see all my charms and the bracelet all together. So let's continue, and this is Morano, as you can see. The bag is sealed. Let me know, guys, if you're a Game of Thrones fan and what do you think about this collection. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I'm just so excited. I'm sorry guys if I repeat myself many times, but I am such a huge fan. This is Game of Thrones Ice and Fire Dragons Dual Morano Glass Charm. It's made of red and blue Morano glass that meets seamlessly in the middle. It has a silver core that depicts dragons with heads, scaled bodies and tails. And Pandora's hallmark you can find on one side of this Morano glass charm. Pandora is 925 LE HBO. And you can see this charm is threaded. So let me grab another charm. And this is Daenerys Targaryen. The bag is sealed. So I'm gonna cut it open. And this charm was a must for me to have. She was my favorite character from this series. This Game of Thrones Daenerys charm had only 30% off. Inspired by Daenerys Targaryen character from Game of Thrones. It features an enlarged head and fine detailing, including transparent red enamel with a dragon scale pattern on the clothes. On her back sits a small replica of Drogon, one of her 3 dragons. And look how beautiful her hair detailing is. Just wow. Hallmarks you can find on the sides. On one side Pandora S925 ALE at the bottom, and on the other HBO. I absolutely love how in front, when you look at her, it seems like she has a wings. And once you turn to the other side, then you see that she has a dragon on her back. This detail, it's my favorite part of this charm. In the beginning, I just wanted to get these 5 charms for my Pandora Game of Thrones bracelet design. Of course, I would love to have the whole Game of Thrones collection. It's so amazing, but honestly, I cannot afford to buy everything, even though most of the collection was 50% off. And this is design I envisioned in my head for a long time, to be honest. But then Pandora did extra 10% off on everything. And I thought that Pandora Canada will have same 20% off extra discount like Pandora Australia had in the end of the sale, the last days of the sale, but it never happened, and on the last day of the sale I got few more charms. These 2 charms, and only because my husband insisted. He told me just buy them, and if you will not buy, you will regret it. So I listened to him, and on the last day of Pandora summer sale I got these 2 charms. So let me open first this one. The bag is sealed. This is White Walker charm. Inspired by the Night King from Game of Thrones, the White Walker has 2 pear-shaped man-made crystals as eyes. He's holding his iconic spear with a sparkling stone top. And the color of this stone is slightly lighter blue color than his eyes. He's covered in transparent light blue enamel for an icy touch. Hallmarks you can find on the back of his head. Pandora S925 ALE HPO. And the last charm is Jon Snow. He's my least favorite character from Game of Thrones, and only because of the last season. If you guys fan of Game of Thrones, you know what I'm talking about. And I really resisted. I didn't want to buy him, but my husband was like, just get him. What do you think, guys, about the last season of Game of Thrones, by the way? Did you like it? I didn't like it at all. I was just heartbroken at the end, and it didn't make sense for me. It felt rushed, and just didn't make sense. Inspired by Jon Snow character from Game of Thrones, the charm depicts with his trademark features, including a scar on his left eye, a mustache, and dark curly hair, and his iconic cape with fur around his neck. He is also carrying a sword with the head of a dire wolf, his family's sigil of loyalty and courage. The hallmarks you can find on the back. Pandora S925 ALE HPO. So here's a quick look how I styled my new charms. For now, I really need to get a stopper or safety chain for this bracelet, because it doesn't have any threads, so charms will fall out really easily. So I need to think. If you have any suggestions, please let me know, guys, down in the comments below. I would really appreciate it. As you can see, I could add more charms, because as it falls down, I still have some room. So that is all for today, you guys. If you're a Game of Thrones fan, please let me know about it in the comments down below. What do you think about this collection? If you have any charms, how you style them. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, please leave me a thumbs up, subscribe for more. Bye, guys.